Okay, my browser's YouTube channel. Okay, I guess it's one watching now. That's what it says, but that's not funny, dude. That's very creepy. And it's friggin' disconnected me again. Which I still feel like it's having issues with keeping up with the freaking Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm gonna have to close my YouTube. My YouTube error, man. My erroring is going nuts. Okay, so gotta continue. So I'm gonna go to my regular YouTube. YouTube your channel. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. So yeah, I would set this card at this point. So now they know I have Forceful Century, but yeah, so OG would have, then I would then end with intern phase. Got end phase. Basically because I have nothing to do, basically because I want to keep those cards in hand. So they can go to grave. So that would be a set and so if I get back to the confiscation on draw phase, it would have been. So we're gonna not so yeah. So intern and and then my standby phase is when they're gonna activate. During the standby phase is when it would be good to add that and my sword goes to grave. My sword goes to grave and then theirs is gonna activate. Then theirs is gonna activate. Okay, there's this right here, activate, and now my end turn. So now my next end turn is when it would have my very next. So the first end turn after it's activated is when this activates, yeah. Okay, so standby main phase 1, and phase, battle phase, and phase, so I'm going to keep cards in hand, of course. Okay, so this is basically where I'm going to activate the confiscations. So, yeah, let's say I want to keep the card. Let's say I want to keep the card, which at this point, I would activate the charge. Activate the confiscation, paying 5,000. And that card will go to grave, and you would most likely OG, you would most likely summon Judgment this. Activate 333. Okay, so let's do that. 333, 333, 333. Calculator. $30,350%. Okay, 16501. 650. They're now 1,650. So yeah. So basically you're within hitting distance of me now. So you're gonna lose the first duel. So then I'm gonna change. Then I would activate the Forceful Century, and you would not have you would have another response, but I don't think you would want to pay that much. So you would pay for the. So you would activate. So standby. So activate. So activate the Imperial Iron Wall order. So that's 700. 700. And you will only be able to pay for it one more time. And you can't GG yourself. You would GG yourself here. So yeah. Basically you have only one time, one opportunity to get this right. So now that goes to grave. And yeah. Good luck at that. So you would normal summon. And that did not need to be public knowledge. So you would have to show that to me again. Confirm it again, because apparently the game was messing you up. So you would normal summon, because you know I'm on a clock. That it would be on a clock right away. And that would be instant killer if it wasn't for the fact that I am going to have a mirror fire. So there you go, you're out of cards now. So now you go to grave, I don't take any damage. And your source now has now got one, had one, should have one. And you're gonna have to pay for that on your next standby place, but I highly doubt you'll make it to that next standby. And that's why I said that. So normal summon this. Battle 300. 3. Oh, not me. My bad. Plus 300 plus 3. So now you can't pay for your thing, so it's now, otherwise you die. So, here we go now. Let's get ready to do this now. Okay. So, basically with the 300 you take, you're basically under the threshold or anything, and you're basically dead. So that, basically you're dead. So, then I would end turn, that would go to, so during your standby phase, you would have to pay for, so during your draw. So draw, ooh, he pulled the marauding, and it's during standby that this would go to grave. So normal summon the marauding captain. And yeah, basically men phase, battle phase. So attack. So 1200 into 300 is 900. Yeah, 900. Yeah, 900. Oh, wrong one. Wrong one. 900, 900, 900, 900. Not gain. 900. 100. And then I get the active. Then during your standby phase, if this card is in the graveyard, you can add it to. You can add it to the also bench once necessary from your graveyard during your. That's the old. That's the old. That's the new text. So this is to hand. Basically next turn. Basically. So yeah. Not cheating, by the way. That's just basically what I'm gonna be doing. So that would be a set card that I would put. So yeah. Set card type. Okay, so let's set this and set the serpents. Now you do not know what my back row is, so yeah, you're basically GG'd at this point. But now it's basically the end of my turn. Basically the end of my turn, so yeah, GG's. So this goes away. That goes away. Start a new turn. Okay, upstart goblin. So you give me 1,000 for that. Draw and then 1,000. So yeah. And then my body as a shield will basically save you from this. If you had, but you're under the pay limit. But you would have to pay the limit. So you do not have enough to pay the limit. Ooh, that's bad. So doing book. Basically gonna wait until you draw. So knowing that you have a marauding captain in hand, I'm gonna normal to graveyard, and then I want to basically gain 1,000. Okay, so 1,000. Go, dude, stop. So 1,000, 1,000, and then 2 grave, and then I activate the torrential. It would be 2 grave, and 2 grave, and 2 grave. Okay, so then I would basically be in GG mode. You would basically be in GG mode for the rest of the game if you don't draw anything. So, if I don't draw anything, wait, you're at 650. And I would just set this, and then I would just set this to the graveyard. So, stand by me. And I cannot activate the liquid duo on draw phase in the game during that turn. Ooh, boy, you can do that though. You can do that though. Then during my main phase, so basically once it's negated, once Sinister Serpent's effect is negated, is basically when it becomes GG's. So yeah. So that would go to, yeah, you got so many cards in your grave. So end turn. As you can see, I'm trying to deck you out at this point. So yeah. And then Monster Reborn would activate. I would activate Monster Reborn, but you would chain your Solemn Judgment at this point. Yep, Solemn Judgment. And that's during my standby. You would actually activate on Sinister or during the. So technically, the Monster Reborn would not activate. So Sinister would be. So Sinister would still get off if you want to do this. So Sinister would come back if you did do that. So Sinister would be negated basically. So Monster would just get gens at this point. So yeah. And the cost is 650 money. I'm just gonna do nothing. Six. Nothing. 325. So 325. So 3. Okay, 325 is left, and basically Jinzo's gonna be GG's for you, so it's a grave, and yeah. So yeah, you're gonna mid defeat basically, so yeah. So yeah, you would have mid defeat here. Because you, let's see what your next top deck would have been. Because this could have got you. Let's see the top deck. Oh, we couldn't see the top deck. Okay, so you now know you're going to go first, knowing that you will put in the extra cards. You will put in these cards. You will put these cards in. You will put the noblemans will come in handy against my deck. So yeah. The Dust Tornadoes will come in, Mirror Force will come in, the Soldiers will come in, and the Fissures as well. Fissure. So you will take out the ring, the magic, the Imperial would stay, the Call would stay, the Mad Gladiator's Shield would go down a bit. The Walls of Illusion would come out. The Wall of Illusion will come out. The Wall of Illusion, if the freaking thing would stop doing that to me. I don't like this stupid thing. Okay, and then a Goblin Attack Force, couple, and a Dawn. So I guess. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, okay. Swap cards. I meant swap cards. I mean not log. Okay, done sorting. Yes, and okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, the stupid thing was glitching. So it took 47 plus minutes, so yeah, that's not good. So yeah, that's good of this guy. So now I know I'm going for second. So I'm gonna put in the XL force and the ring and destruction instrument. I'm just putting those traps in. So I'm gonna take out the. So I'm gonna take out a magician. I'm gonna take out a Pete. No, I'm gonna get peace, and I'm gonna get rid of the Imperial Order. I'm gonna get rid of the Mere Force, and I'm gonna get rid of the Wabaku because those are battle traps. Okay, so actually I'll get rid of those three. So yeah. Oh, I messed up. I just messed up. I just messed up. I just messed up. I just messed up. I just. So actually, so yeah, they would go actually second. No, my bet. Oh, I just so actually I kept the same deck. So yeah, I just messed that up actually because I thought they lost. I thought they lost. I thought I won. Ooh. Let's check this Exodia. Yeah, I'm gonna activate that. So basically, activate this. Activate the guy right here. Messenger Peace monsters with 1200, no, 1500 or more attack. Cannot declare an attack once per turn. 500 during your standby phase. So that was during my main phase. So I'm gonna normal summon Tribe. I'm gonna actually set a card. I'm actually gonna set and set. So I'm gonna end that, and yeah, basically I have GG's here because I'm gonna get GG's here. So I wish I could set everything, but I can't. So you're gonna. Oh wait, I forgot to draw as well. So I forgot to draw as well. So draw. Ooh, GG's, yep, G frickin' G's. So basically late delinquent duo got 1,000. Okay, so now it's gonna pay off here. So now this is gonna pay off. So yeah, this is basically game over. So except for I have stall now. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a dice. So this is where we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I would discard so 5, 6. And I would shuffle at this point. 1, so you would shuffle. I would shuffle at that point, but yeah, it wouldn't matter at this point. So, so too brave. Got both Exodia, and I'm gonna get rid of this now. So now I got the. So now you got rid of my main win condition here. But I'm not getting rid of that just yet. I'm not. There's a reason I didn't get rid of the card in hand. I'm thankful you didn't get rid of the card in hand. Other card in hand. So I'm gonna set, and then you're gonna have to make the normal cross out on this. So basically, it's gonna be a Magician of Faith, and you're basically gonna GG me at this point. But yeah. So basically, I would banish it because of the effect, not flip effect. So banish. I gotta go to my main deck. Move my main deck. So I have 3 of these. So banish and banish. So that means you also lose the card as well, though. So banish. So you banish and banish. So basically now you have this. basically you basically just said GG to my face. So I'm gonna set, and you can't get my Exodia, but that would not mean anything right now. So you're gonna set 2, and so I would basically be on the timer now. So you would be on a timer because you don't want to activate that. So turn. I want cross out normal summon tribe. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to get over this 1600 bone basically, but yeah. You would have to activate that during my next standby phase, my next turn. Your next turn, because the Fisher can't be activated on summon. So I'm gonna take directly, so 1600. So now you're on a 1600 clock. And I know what's gonna happen next, because we have the perfect opportunity to get me out of this. Okay, and I have to pay 100, so, oh wait, can't attack, can't attack, can't attack, can't attack, can't attack. I cannot attack, so it's, unless I use this, so 2 grave. So, end turn. Turn. Then you're gonna activate, then you're gonna start your next turn. You're gonna activate the fissure. Get rid of the tribe. Subtract those grave. Subtract those grave. And then you're gonna monster. Then you're gonna chain monster reborn to it. To grave. And activate monster reborn. Back to tribe. Specialing it to attack. And then you're gonna tribute it off to grave. Fortune zone, normal summon. And then basically I'm GG'd at this point, so yeah, because the only person I could get that gig out this is basically a change of heart, which I do have. So I do take 24 at that point. Oh, forgot to do that. What's it again? Sorry guys. 20. Okay. And then I would basically activate Forceful Sanctuary. And send that back, whatever that was, and basically Monster Reborn out of this purpose, but yeah. So to tap attack, and it goes to grave. So 1, 2. So I have to put that at the top of the deck and do it again 3 times. So yeah, I gotta put that at the top of the deck. I froze. Freeze frame. I hate the freeze frames, dude. It is why I hate the free to top of the deck. So I gotta do it again, basically. So now I gotta do this. So shuffle once, twice, 3 times. Basically, I get knowledge now of your hand, and I'm gonna activate 2 grave, and then I'm gonna activate change of heart. Target Jinzo. Okay, so change control right here. Okay, so I can see the one now. So standby, main phase, battle phase. Set directly, so now you're on clock. 400. Okay, so you're at 30,000 now, so you basically need a big. And you didn't want to activate the song because you got the last turn, right? So, got the end phase. Change control. Okay, so I would end phase, and then it's your turn again, OG. So basically, OG, you got me on a clock right now, and you would skip the lava that you need. Wow, even the wow, you lava good. You only played 2 of 3 of them. No, you played 3 of. Okay, then you'll go to standby main battle. Get correctly, so it's at 24 now. 24. 100. So I'm at 32, you're at 3,000, and I need a snatch steal just to win this game right now. My turn, and please draw the card I need. Please draw the card I need. Out this Jinzo, I need a big card. Ooh, yes, I'm gonna set it anyways. Okay, so now I'm basically selling for turn. So you're actually ahead now because of the stuff that happened. Now set. You're not gonna activate the torrential. Not gonna activate anything. Oh, pot of greed activated. Okay. Draw two, Don Zulog, and you're gonna activate this. You get that card, and it's a Wizard of Luck Forest. Wow, so, yeah, that's GG's right there. So, yeah, that's GG's right there. That is GG's. So, I basically have to change control, and, basically it's GG's right here. So, normal to Zulog, and it's basically flip summon this. Flip summon. Battle, attack, attack, so yeah, it's basically over at this point. So I would take 20 for 100, 1,400. Basically, I need to defeat. At this point, I would go. At this point, I would sub out some cards. So I'm actually going to do the right thing and keep the side deck. So I know you're going first, so I'm going to go. So you're going first, so I'm going to put in some cards for going second. So my bodies are coming in. My bodies are coming in. The bottomlesses are coming in as well. The bottomlesses and the ring are coming in. And torrential. So take out the Wob. Take out the Mirror Force. I'm taking out the Imperial. I'm taking out the 1 Magician as well. 1, 2, 3. Okay, got 4, so I'm gonna take out another card. Okay, there we go. 12 cards. Exciting, done. Good. And then you're gonna keep your going first deck going. So yeah. Because now I know you're going second. Okay, so you're going second deck, so I'm gonna go second. I'm not going first because most of the cards in my deck are going first. Ooh, that's a murder hawk right there, dude. Okay, let's see. Nope. Okay, so basically you have to set this. Set. So you do have an answer though to my body as a shield. You have my body as a shield in your hand. So set. So yeah. So technically I could just get you that though. So I'm gonna draw at this point. And you would have a Rhoda, so activate the Rhoda. Okay, view. So the Rhoda would get a marauding captain. To your hand because you could get that guy. And then super. So basically it does not save itself from a heavy storm though. So that's what I'm gonna do for my first turn. But yeah, heavy storm would come back. but that will come back to bite me basically. But yeah. Okay. For the book, it's my turn now. In Marauding Captain, I'm gonna activate Bomb the Heavy Storm Terrain. So that's basically gone, so my body cannot protect itself. Fortunately, because yeah, that would make no sense right there. That's literally just activating card to save itself. Then I would like, because I don't want you getting in the body bag, I would activate this, targeting this. So no more Magician of Faith for you. So 2 Grave. Then I would normal summon. Then I would normal summon here. Then I would normal 2 Grave. Then I would normal summon the Marauding Captain. And I would go to battle phase, and I would end phase, battle phase, attack directly first. So that's 1200 phase. So yeah. So 1200. 100. Okay. Yep. Normal then. Okay, so no, if I knew you had goblin attack first, I would not do this. But I'm gonna set 2 cards. Set. Set. Main phase and turn. Okay, guys, it did not register that one. Okay, there we go. And Stooges of the battle. Okay, so you would set this. You would normal summon Marauding, special summon the attack, to special summon the attack force. In which case, I would activate something on your hand. In your hand. Nope. Special summon. Okay, go ahead and special. Oh. Okay, nope. That was a flip summon. And then I would chain on. Then I would chain on the Marauding after activation of Marauding to get your Marauding. So basically, you cannot attack, and you would basically be under swords. So you wouldn't be able to attack either one. But you're gonna also activate. But before I would do that, you would activate the Raigeki, and I would have no answer. So you would know what I was. You would probably know what I had. So 2 Grave, and then I would activate the Snatch, and I would take this. Then in response to that, I would also so change control. Okay, so then you would go to main phase, end phase, and turn. Okay, so let's go. So I would then activate Raigeki against you. Which almost over, so go in the grave.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning.
I'm almost done. I'm almost done, Dad. Aye, Dad. Okay, chill, dude. I'm about to go to bed. I'll submit the fee because basically it's GG's. People need to stop doing this to me. They know I have a freaking career that I'm trying to do. And stuff.
That's what I can do. I can go on the internet and shut it off at 9 o'clock. I can do that.
I'm to bed anyway, so